Hey guys, it's Crypto Jet. I'm back with a new video. Before I get into my new strategy for MMF, I have a couple announcements. So the very first announcement is that I'm approaching close to 500 subscribers. Thank you for my new subscribers for joining. Um, my last video, the MMF Finance MMO Vault strategy, has been pretty well received. I've received like a little over 200 subscribers, which isn't bad, you know. Um, a new crypto YouTuber like myself, I appreciate all the views and whatnot. So I was thinking about doing a Bitcoin giveaway, maybe like $25 once I reach like 500 subscribers. So I'll talk about that as soon as I reach 500 subscribers. So please, please, if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and then hit that notification bell to let you know when new videos will be put out from me. So thank you on that. Uh, my second announcement is I'm currently working on my new CryptoJetta website. Uh, I think about within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'll go ahead and release that publicly. Um, whatever videos that you see here, like my strategies and how to do certain things in crypto, I will have on my website, but it will be more in blog form fashion. So it will be my tutorials will be equipped with like um, images, step by step images to help you um, learn how to do certain things that I teach on. So stay tuned for my website on that. And let me go ahead and get with this new strategy. I don't have much longer. I have to get ready for work this morning. So, all right. So, this is my new strategy here. It's called the MMF Mimas strategy. If you don't know what Mimas Finance is, it's basically similar to if you ever use Uniswap or Aave. It's a lending protocol. If you go to Aave.com, basically what you do is you deposit your assets, and then you can also stake to earn interest, and you also borrow against your crypto that you stake. Let's launch the app real quick. Let's agree. And the thing about Aave is it supports multiple networks. So right now I'm currently on the Avalanche network, but you can switch to these different blockchains here. But for Mimas Finance, it's catered to the Cronos network. And the thing is, it's a new platform. It's been out for a few months. It doesn't have as much liquidity compared to Aave. Aave has like 23 billion worth of liquidity, but you have to realize Aave has been out for a while. So it has that great credibility when it comes to lending and borrowing, all that other stuff. So, but for Mimas Finance, the one thing that I noticed when looking at this platform is that you can stake your MMF token, and as you can see, this big juicy APY that you can earn. And the thing about this is, I do have a couple dollars, not much. But if you go to my dashboard, I have about $10 worth. But I noticed that my balance goes up every day. I know when I first deposited, it was like 5.90. Now that has went up to 5.95 due to this earn APY. And as you can see, my cursor, I receive literally 450% of MMF. Well, that's 450% APY. And then they have their own type of reward token called R Mimas, and I'll talk about that here shortly. But anyway, my strategy involves this. It's similar to my advanced strategy that I posted a couple days ago, where you take your Cronos, you buy some MMF tokens, and then you take the MMF and those Crow to make the LP token. So then you want to stake that MMF Crow LP to earn MMF tokens. So now the new thing, what you want to do now is, let's go back to MMF Finance. So what you want to do now, after you provided some liquidity with the MMF Crow LP tokens, what you want to start doing now is, taking those rewards here, right? The MMF tokens, and you want to send it to Mimas Finance. Now, to get to this website, what you can do is, once you get to the MMF Finance webpage, you can click on this little 3 lines right here, and then you go all the way down to lend Mimas, right? So you click on that, you will get to this page here. Then you will click on Launch App. Now, you can see that, like I said, I already have some MMF tokens staked, but I'll do this coin here, for example. So as you can see here, even though I don't have none of these in my wallet, let me just go ahead and do this for example for you. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest this real quick. It's not much, but, I'm going to assign this. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Alright, let's sign this. Alright, so I have my MMF token in my wallet now. If I go to MetaMask, as you can see, I have that 1 MMF. So now, take those rewards, right, and we go stake it to Mimas Finance. Now, being that I already have MMF token staked here, you won't see this, but you will need to approve. You will first need to approve MMF, and when you first do that, you will see this button. You will see that button. What you do is you click the approve button, and then once you be able to do that, you want to make sure, if you want to use MMF as collateral, you make sure that this little button here is checked. Right. So here we can go and deposit MMF. Let me refresh this page real quick. Yeah, alright. So now we can deposit our MMF that we just earned from our rewards. So if I click on max, as you can see, that 1 MMF here, it shows you the collateral weight, which is 20%. As you can see, my borrow limit will be increased if I hit deposit. Alright, so I'm going to go through with this transaction here. Click on confirm. Transaction succeeded. So we go to our dashboard. And as you can see now, I have about 7 MMF, which is around about $11.90. So not only will I be earning more MMF with this APY here, I will also be earning some rewards here. This is R Mimas. As you can see so far, I've already earned 0.03 Mimas. Like I said, it's very small, but I'm just doing this video as an example for the strategy here. So what is R Mimas? So if we go here, we click on Mimas, right? First of all, Mimas is the protocol token for Mimas, where 75% of all protocol fees will be distributed to the lock staking pool. Additional rewards are given as R Mimas. It's a time lock version of Mimas where you can redeem or stake for further rewards. So if you go to the documentation, it tells you more about the tokenomics. If we scroll down here, so I'm gonna read this fully out for you. So to incentivize long-term holding, you can stake and lock Mimas to receive protocol fees and Mima rewards. Your Mimas will be locked for 6 months. After the lockup period, rewards still accrue normally, and you may unstake without penalty at any time. You may also unstake your Mimas early with a 50% penalty, which will be permanently burned. There's a flexible Mima staking pool without a lockup. It's also available with lower Mima rewards, but it does not distribute protocol fees to the staker. So keep that in mind. You will not earn any protocol fees. So basically, that's just meaning like the transaction fees. All right, so emissions. We will not commit to a hard emission curve, but instead our philosophy is to carefully balance the expansion of token supply with the incentive rewards for attracting liquidity and users. Based on the experience of incentive programs from other protocols, rewards are often farmed and dumped by huge funds who often have no interest in the long-term interest of the project itself. We expect the allocation for incentive rewards to last at least 4 years. Now here's the important thing about the R Mimas, lock rewards. Lending protocols are often a large target for mercenary farmers, as there is no cost to deposit and withdraw large amounts of assets to farm rewards, right? To reduce sell pressure while also giving competitive rewards, emissions for the liquidity incentive of the lending market will be a combination of Mimas and R Mimas, which is a time lock version of the Mimas token, redeemable in 6 months. Furthermore, instead of starting the redemption process, however, R Mima holders can choose to stake it instead and earn more R Mimas rewards. This game theoretically dynamic encourage even longer unlock times and aligns holders with the long-term success of the protocol. So with that being said, if you go back to my strategy, after you stake the MMF to Mimas Finance, what you can do is you can do either two things, really, to be honest. You can trade that R Mimas for Mimas, right? And to do that, right, once you like say for example, if I go to the dashboard, right, and I choose to claim this, which I'm not going to do in this video. Once I click this claim button, I'm going to receive this amount of R Mimas. What you could do is you can trade R Mimas for Mimas, right? And to do that, you go back to MMF Finance and you go to trade and go to exchange, right? So if we type in Mimas, right? There's Mimas. And then click that arrow right there, right? Now we need to. Now when we type in R Mimas, you see that it's not being shown up right here. So in order for it to show up, we need to get the contract address for R Mimas. So to do that, then we can go on the docs again. Protocol info. Yeah, to do that, we go to protocol info on the Mimas Finance, documentation, right? And they should have something where let's see here. Because hold on one second. I saw it yesterday, so give me 1 second. Okay, I found it. So basically, to get the token address, well, get the contract address for our Mimas, we go to this website called dexcreener.com. If we type in Mimas, and then we click on our Mimas, right? /USD. So this right here, where you see, you say our Mimas, and then this would be the this would be the contract address right here. So we would copy this address, and then go back, and we paste the address here. And as you can see here, it shows our Mimas, and then we would click on import, and it'll give you information right here to my anyone can create a Crow token. Just basically a warning, right? This is the actual contract address, so we can just click on I understand and then import, right? So what you can do is, like I said, you can trade our Mimas for Mimas, right? And then you will receive the Mimas, right? And then you would go back and time lock those Mimas to earn rewards. So what I mean by that is, if you go back to, okay, let me go back. You would take those Mima tokens, you would go back and click on Mimas, right? And then you go under here to stake and lock your Mimas. And like I said, if you read here, it says you can stake and lock Mimas to receive protocol fees and rewards. Your Mimas will be locked for 6 months. After the lockup period, rewards still accrue. Normally, you may unstake without penalty. Now, if you decide to unstake before the 6 month period, there is a 50% penalty. So basically, it will take half of your Mimas, which will be burned permanently. So be careful on that. So basically, if you don't need the money right now, I wouldn't recommend, taking out any of your rewards, because you're not going to earn as much. They're going to take half your rewards. So now, the important part is this. It says the pool emissions are dynamically adjusted based on protocol fees earned from the money market. Based on the current protocol TVL, they are currently projected to total around about $1,074,200 per year, excluding Mima and Mima rewards. All right. Now, I'm not going to show it in this video, but probably in the next video or a future video, I'm definitely going to show you how to stake up those Mimas, right? So I mean, it's pretty much straightforward. You will definitely have to approve this, and I can show you in this video right here. It's only going to cost around about 11 cents of your Crow. You hit confirm. And obviously I don't have none right now, so I can't stake and lock it. So it's pretty much straightforward, guys. In fact, I might just take this right here, because this is a community faucet, and maybe I could show you the example here. I'll be willing to play that 1.4 Crow here. I was too late to get it, but anyway, I just go ahead and stake and lock this real quick just to show you an example here. Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it anyway. I'm gonna sacrifice that. That's a lot to stake, but well, not necessarily a lot. I say that's around about $1 and some change to stake and lock that, because I think the price of Crow is. Let's see what the price of Crow is currently. 47 cents. Yeah, like $1 and some change. But it's worth it to show you guys how that works. So as you can see here now, it says you have 0.2 Mimas lock. Let's view our upcoming unlocks. So as you can see here, this 0.20 Mimas will be unlocked October 4th. But you can see as far as the rewards, I can potentially earn some more Crow, Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDC, Tether. I think that's Mimas and MMF token. So basically, these are the, I guess you could say, the wrap version of the these are the MMF wrap version of these different coins here. But anyway, so yeah, you can either trade the Mimas for Mimas, or you could also, like, if you want to, just, you don't even have to trade the Mimas. You can just take the Mimas and time lock the Mimas here, right? Let me go ahead and improve that just to show you what that looks like here. Yeah, it says you can redeem Mimas here and receive an equal amount of Mimas after a 6-month time lock. So say, for example, you got 20 Mimas. After 6 months, that will convert to 20 Mimas, which you can use to either put it into this time locked Mima staking pool, or if you want to, there's a flexible Mima staking pool where you can flexibly stake Mimas without locking it. Although you can unstake at any time without penalty, you will receive less rewards and no protocol fees. And basically, these protocol fees are these different tokens right here, as you can see. But you will be able to pull out your Mimas at any time. You're just going to get a less APR. As you can see here, the flexible is around about 65% currently. And then if you see the locked version of Mimas, it's around about 152% APR, right? But anyway, like I said, you can do that. And here's an optional thing. You could also, if you want to, you could borrow against your MMF, or you could borrow against your Crow to stake for more passive income. So for example, you see that I have if I go to my dashboard, right, you see that I have 7 MMF, which is around about $11.95 in this example. Say if I wanted to borrow against this. Now the collateral weight, this the caveat for borrowing MMF. First of all, the collateral weight is very, very low. And also, when you borrow, the APY is negative 958%. Which is a lot compared to how much you earn when you stake it and supply your MMF token, right? So the more sensible thing would be to, borrow a token that has the less APY. So in this case, it would be Crow. So you can just take this Crow, you can borrow against it, right? If I want to borrow this, and the collateral for MMF is 20%. You could do, if I click on Safe Max, I can borrow up to 4 Crow in this example, which would be $1.91. That won't be anywhere near my borrow limit, but as you can see here, my borrow limit percentage will go up to 80%, leaving me with that 20% space, I guess you could say. But you have to be careful on these type of coins like Crow and Bitcoin, because if the price goes down, then you can hit the risk of hitting liquidation. So liquidation, that's pretty much they're pretty much going to take your coins to pay off your loan, and so that's something you don't want to do. So you don't want to borrow too much. Now the good thing about, like I said, the good thing about MMF, it is basically staking because you get the highest APY. But like I said, the caveat to that is if you're going to borrow some MMF token, it's pretty expensive, as you can see here, and also the collateral weight is pretty low. Now, if you want a bigger collateral weight, you can stake these other coins, like USDT, which is Tether. It has a bigger collateral weight. It's 60%. It's a stable coin, so it's normally pegged to the dollar. Same thing with USDC coin. As you can see, 60%. ETH is around 50%. Wrap Bitcoin is 50%, and Crow is around 40%. So if you want to, technically, if you want to borrow against your crypto, it'd probably be better to stake any coin except for MMF, and just use your MMF as a way to make more passive income, being that it has the highest APY. Now, this APY isn't really fixed. It's definitely variable, because there's been one day that I've seen this as high as 700%. So keep that in mind. What I would do is I would check daily, on the APY, and if you feel like the APY, one of these APYs are not as high as you want it, you can always pull out your funds. So, but anyway, that's my strategy. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and like I said, once I hit 500 subscribers, I'm thinking about doing a Bitcoin giveaway, or more details on that later. Also, if you could follow me on Twitter, it's twitter.com/CryptoJetta. I will definitely post some more DeFi strategies on there. But anyway, guys, I have to get ready for work. This took a little bit longer than I needed to. But you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you around.